What's up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to Pokemon Monday. It's been a good minute. We were here last week. I've got a couple new things. Down below me, I've got Monster Cat. We have Monster Cat Gold, so we got a lot of music that we can use without getting copyright and all that good stuff. And it's all going to be below me if you want to know what the song is. And then over on I'm mirrored. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, on this side. Once you guys get the chat going, I've got a chat box over on the side, so on the VODs, when you guys come back and watch everything on YouTube, you won't be like, who's he talking to, what's going on? There'll be a chat log over on the side. So a couple new things. Thought it was cool. It's gonna make the VODs a little bit better when you guys check it out on YouTube, or for the people that miss the streams. So thanks for everybody for showing up so far. We've got a couple of the regulars here. It's exciting. We are back in Pokemon Crystal. We started last Monday. Before that, it's been like 3 months. So this is stream number 2 of the year. Technically number 3, I streamed last night, but that was just a test stream setting up. It's slightly loud, or at least it sounds that way for me. The music or me, because I can fix either or. Oh, hey, what's up, Jacob? Tanner, don't know what you want me to call you in here. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. Alright, I turned the mic down. Unless it was the music, then that's the opposite problem. So just let me know. So, we are going to get into Pokemon Crystal. Last Monday, we beat the first gym, our Cyndaquil that you guys voted on. Music. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. And I will fix that. Go down just a little bit. Cool. So last time we evolved Cyndaquil into Quilava, we caught a Hoppip, and we beat Sprout Tower, and we beat our first gym. So we got a lot done, but we didn't catch a lot. We're doing it a little bit different in Gen 2 than we did in Gen 1, mostly because, well, 2 things. The format's different. I'm going to stream, and then we're going to upload the VODs a week later on YouTube. Since today is Monday, last week's stream is available on YouTube, and there is a new series starting today, the OCDX montage series. Typically that'll be every 15 minutes worth of content. You're going to get a video. Not a very hard schedule, but right now, because we have all of Gen 1 and up to just now 236 captures worth of content, there's going to be a video every day or pretty close to it. I've got the first 4 already done, uploaded, and scheduled. So for the next 4 days, guaranteed you're going to get a video a day, and then hopefully I can stay on top of that and get you guys a video showing all the captures, some fun stream moments. We've got all kinds of fun things from our shenanigans, like chat karaoke. That was a really fun day. So I'm rambling. I'm just catching you guys up. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm working on getting Nightbot set up. It's a work in progress, so that should be ready by the next stream. So I think I've rambled enough. Let's play this game. We are back in Crystal. We're going to continue. And let's see. We left off in the Violet City Pokemon Center. We just beat the gym. We got an egg. And we can't run. That's going to take a while to get used to. So we're just going to make our way to Azalea Town. There's a lot of trainers down here, so we're going to get some grinding done. I'm pretty sure, yeah, all we've got is Quilava and an egg. We need to start making a team here. I'm not 100% sure who I want on my team for Crystal. There's the Bellsprout dance. I'm not sure who I want on my team for Crystal. I know you guys picked Quilava. We're going to need some kind of type coverage. So I'm thinking maybe a Wooper to turn into a Quagsire, but then we're double weak against grass, which is terrifying. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, my Quagsire came in pretty clutch in my first raid last night. Or not last night. Community Day, Saturday. It's all a blur. I'm just going to walk around this guy. Yeah, Community Day. I got 5 shiny Totodiles. So I have a full shiny family of that. I've got the full regular family of that. Like 300 something candies. And did my first raid and got a Heatran. let's see what we've got. There's another Hoppip. So like I said, this time we're doing things a little bit differently. We're not going to do clearing the route. We're going to play through the story, and then afterwards we're going to go catch everything that we missed. That way we can kind of get through the game, and then afterwards it'll kind of be like a catch-a-thon. It's going to be a little bit, I think it's going to be a little bit better than Gen 1 was, because basically we would get to a certain point in the story and then we would hit a wall. We couldn't really capture anything. So now we're just going to go through the story, catch some things as we find them, and then afterwards we'll go and catch everything and evolve everything. Fisherman. Ooh, Goldine. Okay. Now we got one Pokemon and it's fire type, so he's only level 10, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're doing decent damage. Oh yay, the status effects start. Supersonic. The little lucky duckies. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, if you guys remember from... Okay, just that's fine. Don't use any water moves. Knox says I'm going to be a bit inactive in chat because I'm about to start cleaning, but I'll still be here. Okay. Well, good luck. Oh my god, I'm going to kill myself, aren't I? Come on, buddy. Hit yourself twice. You can at least... No, 3 times in a row. He's only got a peck off on us. So we'll just use our berry. There we go. I'm not a fan of setting up Tail Whip. It's not that strong. It's just lowering my defense by a step. But that means this is going to hurt. Well, it's not as bad as I was expecting, so. Alright, so that was a little rough, but we made it. So we've got to get through this route, then we've got to get through Union Cave. We're going to save the Slowpoke well, and then we've got to fight Bugsy. Is such an original name. He is the bug type gym leader, which won't be hard because we have fire Pokemon. We can just spam Ember. Wooper. So we can't catch Woopers until it's night, so we won't be able to get one until about 6 o'clock. So I don't know if we'll be able to get one before we get to Azalea. Ooh, good job with the crit. And there is a Pokemon Center right down here. I thought I could win. You thought wrong. Yeah, this guy's going to try to sell me. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just $1 million. You'll want this. I do not want this. You don't want it? Then scram. Shoo. I'd stay and hang out, but my phone isn't good at processing 720p live. Sorry, bro. It's all good. I completely understand. Oh my god, my game is freaking out. What is going on? That was weird. Okay, that's perfectly fine now. Okay, so we did get healed up. I was wondering if it was glitching out there. Alright, so we're already at the cave. We're going to fight, I think he's a bird catcher. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? Yes, I did. It was not that hard. He's not Heart Gold Faulkner where he just spams Roost. Birdkeeper Peter wants to battle. He's got a Pidgey. A level 6 Pidgey. Where you just spam Ember. So the only thing is, I'm thinking about catching an Onix in Union Cave. So we'll have Quilava and an Onix because I want to get a Steelix. But our rival Silver has a Totodile, which I think is going to be a Crocodile when we fight him after the gym. So he will have type advantage on both the Pokemon. But the rival is not the smartest of AIs, so. And it's level 8 Spearow, which we can just Ember. I'm wondering if we can one-shot it. It might be 2. No, it's a one-shot. Alright. Get that mess out of here, then. Birdkeeper Peter was defeated. I know what my weaknesses are. Then why'd you challenge me? Alright, so we're going to go through the cave. It's going to be even more trainers. An X attack. Very nice. And another reason that we're focusing on the story instead of catching and clearing routes this time around is Crystal is a pretty long story. We've got Johto, then we got to go to Kanto, and then we've got the Legendary Dog storyline, and then you've got the Elite Four. There's a lot to do. So if we can focus on getting through the story and then catching what we missed afterwards, might go a little smoother. Okay, Ember is, I think, just neutral. Yeah. No, it's not very effective, but we have a high special, so that's going to do more than Tackle would. Oh, and he's just going to keep missing. I am fine with this. And actually, I don't think I mentioned at the beginning, you'll notice the count is higher than when we left off. Wade and Vanessa. Okay, question. Pidgeot or Fearow? Ooh. I'm actually going to go with Pidgeot. He's stat-wise, I believe Fearow is stronger, but Pidgeot is faster. And I just like Pidgeot's design a little bit better. His Mega is kind of boring. He just gets longer hair. But stat-wise, I do like the speed bonus. That's a wild, right? Yeah, but whatever. Run away from that. But the count is too higher than when we left last week. Because I forgot about Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm Shiny Race. Episode 7, I caught 2 more Pokemon. And you guys did decide that those count, so I added those. So, after checking everything, 238 out of 2357 is correct. This is a trainer, we can't run from him. Good job. I think this dude just has nothing but Geodudes. Level 6. Almost enough. I know my luck. If I hit Tackle, it's going to do 1 of the 2 HP he has left. He did 3 damage with a critical hit, so that's very good. We're going to run out of embers by the time we get through this cave. Hanson out Geodude. That's another reason I want to start catching stuff for the team. Is, well, I was just going to be able to one-shot everything regardless of typing. Yeah, 2 damage. Woo. He's just going to be so over-leveled. It's not very effective, but it still kills him. That's fine. Hiker Russell was defeated. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, get out of here. Coming at the main character like that. Who do you think you are? A Zubat. I am good. We will actually need a Zubat later for Crobat, because Crobat is a friendship evolution. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. Tell me about it, man. Supersonic sucks. So I'm kind of wondering if I should catch a Zubat just so we have it the whole time. Send out Coughing. I like his face is just kind of like, oh, don't hit me, please. There we go. The Zubat infestation has begun. Yeah, every time we hit a cave, man. Like, it was really bad because I was just editing all of the Gen 1 stuff. So there's so many Zubats when we got to Mount Moon. I flamed out. Flame on. There's an item. Oh, get the item. Found a Great Ball. The only good thing about playing in Crystal is the ball data was not recorded, so no matter what you catch them in, when you transfer it to bank, it'll be a Pokeball. I say that because I personally don't like Great Balls, they're ugly. Just compared to all the other different ball designs, it's kind of pretty boring. which does a lot because a regular Pokeball is just the top half's white, the top half's red, the bottom half's white. Can't speak English. I think I have to go around. I think behind him. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. They can still be scary. Vulpix. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to tackle it. Oh, wow, okay. Well, we're twice the level, that makes sense. Poke! Quick attack. 4 damage. Alright. Flash. I think there's an item down here. Yes, okay, so we have to get an awakening. And then behind him is the exit? Behind him is the exit. Okay. Let's hang out around here for a little bit. Let's try to find ourselves an Onix. So let's go to currently hunting. Give me 1 second. We're going to stare at the Zubat for a minute. We're looking for an Onix. Cool. Wait, Vanessa, have I asked what your favorite fairy type Pokemon is? I don't know if you have or not, but it's Sylveon. Sylveon is absolutely adorable. Geodude, it's the wrong rock man I'm looking for. Looking for a rock snake. We will actually need, at the end of this, we're going to need 4 Onix. Because there is regular Steelix, Mega Steelix, and then Steelix actually has gender variant, so male and female. So 4 Steelix. But right now we're just going to get one for the team, which will be our either our living Dex or our Mega Steelix. I typically try to put the Pokemon we use in the party in the living Dex portion. Let's see. More Zubats. Zubats and Geodudes. And I actually have no idea what the encounter rate of Onix is down here. So that's a little terrifying. Let me check that out. Red Union Cave. First floor. Onix is a 5% encounter. Oops. Well, that works. Sandshrew is adorable too. Wait, Vanessa, Torchic has the most hilarious to do. Oh my god, it does. A little tiny dot on its butt. That's like, really, guys? It's like, you're gonna make me go do this. I mean, no one's making me do this other than myself, but... More Zubats! I was gonna say who fainted, but that's the egg. That's another thing. I can't wait to get through Crystal, because after that, breeding is gonna be so much easier. Because we're doing Gen 3 with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire instead of GBA versions, because we need the in-game for Deoxys. But you didn't get the Flame Body abilities until Emerald, and that's how you hatch eggs faster. Sandshrew. No, I'm not wanting you, kid. I'm just gonna run around here, see if we can find an Onix. Because they're gonna be easily half the level of Quilava. There we go. Got our Onix. Level 6 female. Okay, so we're going to try to tackle her. And hopefully not kill her. Good. That's the thing that's going to suck is Onyx has a solid okay stat block. Steelix has pretty good stats, but the weird fire weakness from steel. Okay, so we've got it in the yellow. The good thing, like I said, is we're not, the game won't register the ball data, so we're just going to use a great ball because it's got a better capture rate. So there, ooh, okay, it's going to bust out. So we should probably hit another tackle then. I'm just scared of getting a crit. Okay. We can't hit it again. She will die. Pokeball. One. All right. Tackle. Just not hitting us too hard, but I only have 4 Pokeballs left. There's, oh, okay. This is not looking good, guys. Come on. Oh, no. All right. I want to take you home and use you for the team. You're not even getting thrown in a box. 2 balls left. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there we go. Onyx was caught. The count is not getting changed yet because she doesn't change until she evolves. But Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon, 28 feet and 10 inches, 463 pounds. As it digs through the ground, it absorbs many hard objects. This is what makes its body so solid. Well, give a nickname to the Onyx. No, we will not. All right. She is pretty weak, so we're going to have to get out of here and heal her up before we can start training her. And another Onyx! The year is 2316. Genders are no longer a thing. We identify as Pokemon. I'm Sylveon, and this is my story. That's amazing. Man, I need a catch. We only have 1 Pokeball. That's okay. Currently hunting. We caught it. So our latest capture will change to an Onyx, who will soon be a Steelix. Well, not soon, but eventually. It's the problem. It's going to take a good minute. Okay. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's Puzencareberry. Obtain Puzencareberry. I love that they couldn't fit, and so they just like, that's good enough. Pant. I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. Okay, so there's a hiker over here, which I want to... Oh, he spins around. Okay, I want to get around him, because we're looking pretty rough. But after we fight him, we get his phone... Ah, dang it. After we fight him, we get his phone number, and he will tell us when Dunsparce shows up. So we need his number. I tend to say no when they ask for my number because they just spam you so much. Send out Geodude. Level 11 Geodude. Okay. Remember, we're 7 levels up, but still. Yeah. How hard are you hitting me is the question. 4? Okay. It's not the worst. Very good. That takes care of the first one. He had 2 Pokemon. It's about to use him a Chop. Okay. Level 11 as well. Ember might do the trick. Almost. Too bad we don't have quick attack. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Did you get Teddy Ursa yet? I have not. We're actually still pretty early into the game. We've only got 1 badge. I think Teddy Ursa is towards the end of the Johto part, which is only the first half of the game. Tiger Anthony was defeated. Oh my gosh, we're looking so rough right now. Oh, you've got more zip than me. I don't think there's any other trainers. Darth Bricks, hello! How you been, amigo? It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? No, you're evil. Alright, before we go anywhere, we are going to heal. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes, you shall. Gusta just finished moving. That's exciting. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I hear their tails are being sold somewhere. That's so sad. Wait a minute, this is actually, I think it begins in the second or third gym. Okay, cool. Dark Victory, yes, this room is in a gutter. Did you and your roommates move, or was it just you? Let's get some more Pokeballs. Let's buy, oh, that's a lot. Let's buy 10. Everyone did, okay. So y'all just got upgraded. Oh, they're going with you, aren't they? Please come again. It did it again. This might be a dying battery, which is scary. All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The forest protector may be angry with us. It may be bad omen. We should stay in. Oh no. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they out playing somewhere? Oh. Darth Victor, I just got Let's Go Eevee. How is it, actually? I've been interested in it. Wait and Vanessa, thank you for the host. Crumb, thank you for the host as well. I don't know if I said that earlier, and if I didn't, I'm so sorry. I heard their tails are being sold somewhere. I talked to you already. The only thing I'm annoyed with is how Eevee sounds. Yeah, she sounds like an anime girl. Did you come to get Kurt to make some balls? A lot of people just do that. The gym is closed. Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? Buy some. Yeah, I've heard I've already been in this house. I've heard Let's Go is like in between a Yellow remake and Pokemon Go the game. Which isn't to say it's not a game, but the handheld game. Cut through Azalea and you'll be in Elix Forest. But these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. The Charcoal Man's Pokemon can cut down trees. Even he knows that that is such BS. These little tiny skinny trees we can't get through, but we have all these giant trees that are perfectly fine. Who are you? Aedifex, eh? You want me to make you some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Oh, don't worry. I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. That's like a recurring theme in Pokemon. Hey, you know about this? Yes, I'm gonna tell you anyway. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. He just left, but that is still sad. Let's go get, I think this is an apricot. It's a fruit-bearing tree. It's a white apricot. Apricorn. That's right. They're not real-life things. Alright, so we talked to everybody, went to all the houses. Now we gotta follow Kurt. We are going to do some cheesy training. Grandpa run fast. Yeah, Grandpa's apparently got running shoes before we do. Onyx is going to go in the front. Her little wiggles. Best quality, her wiggles. Hey there, Aedifex. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Perhaps if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Aedifex, show them how gutsy you are in my place. You look like you're standing up fine to me. But okay. He looks like a shoe. He's just a head on top of a shoe. I love the old sprites. Darn, I was standing guard up top and some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. I think that I'll vent my anger by taking it out on you. Dude, I'm like 10. What you got? Rocket Grunt wants to battle. Send out Rattata. The little butt wiggles. Let's go Onyx. Yes! Let's see how much damage she can do. Not much. Hit me for 2. This is probably evenly matched, slow-paced race. Early game Pokemon, high-quality battle content. Let's go. But this rat is 3 levels above her, and she needs XP. So if we let's see how much Quick Attack does. Ooh, that hurts. That's a crit. Let's just okay. Come on. Tackle. Boop. Stop that. There we go. 54 XP. Grunt is about to use another Rattata. Yes, we will change. We're going to cheese it and get Onyx as much XP as we can. Because she's 13 levels below our starter. And we just switch right on back. Tail Whip. Oh no. Whatever will we do? We will burn your rat alive. $54 XP. How much does she need? This is not my day. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Stop taking tails? Yeah, just trying to feed all of us. Okay. You got it. But yeah, Brick, I've been thinking about picking up Let's Go. I've just been putting it off because I keep hearing good things and I keep hearing okay things and I'm not sure. It looks like fun, but at the same time I'm not sure. Is it $60 worth of fun? Because I can definitely stream it. I've got the Elgato. Can definitely handle the Switch. Get it used if you do. Okay. So it's fun, but probably not a full $60 worth of fun. I would wait for a sale. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of Pokemon to hold me over until it drops in price. Onyx. Let's get the XP. Your little snake versus my rock snake. Let's go. And back to Quilava. I did hear and I have seen like A-Drive and all of them. It's pretty easy to... Oh, we're poisoned. It's pretty easy to shiny hunt. And Let's Go. Okay, let's kill a snake fast so we can get rid of this poison. Okay. 72. Rocket Grunt was defeated. Oh heck yeah, I already got a shiny bulb and Pikachu. Nice. Yeah, it does look really fun. Although, because it's Switch, right now anyway, it doesn't have any support for Bank. Which is a little sad. But I'm sure they eventually will, because if Gen 8 is coming out on Switch supposedly this year, if that actually happens, then I would hope they would do bank support. Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we obeyed you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. I mean, it was already ruined by me, quote unquote, 3 years ago. Rocket Grunt. Because I'm excited for Gen 8. I just hope it's not... Oops. Graphically, Let's Go does look good, but it looks basically like Sun and Moon without the lines. That patch that people would put on, and they would run through like Citra and everything. It looks like a step up from that, not too much. Like, obviously not full-on 4K graphics or anything ridiculous, but I've seen plenty of demos with people doing it in, what's it called? Unreal Engine. switch back over. Okay, that should be good. We should be able to kill this Zubat in one shot. If we're lucky. Level 8. Cool. About to use another Zubat. Yes, we're going to change. We're going to get back into Onyx. Get her XP. And then we'll switch back into Quilava. And we're going to hit with a Leech Life. It shouldn't do too much because it's a Bug-type move, I believe. And Ember. Uh-oh. Stream has disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Okay. If you guys are still here, let me know. If not, I will check this out. Just too strong. Okay, let's pause this. Give me a second, guys. If you are watching the VOD, it's going to be a little bit different than what's on the stream right now. Reconnecting. Stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect 2 minutes ago. Internet is good. What's going on? We're reconnecting.
This lake of fire burns my skin. How could love wear so thin? I'm sinking in the hollow ground. Nothing can stop me wanting you so.
Give me just a second, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, I'm so sorry. Okay, we should be back. There we go. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not 100% sure what happened. I just got a notification down at the bottom of Streamlabs that we got disconnected, and it shows me you guys are back. Are we good? Let's get that going. I saw it too. Okay, so did we have a hiccup? Okay, cool. All right, so we beat that trainer. I paused it and tried to get everything set up, so we should be good to go. So sorry about that. My internet's not absolute garbage, but it's not the best either. So it's another exciting thing. When we do move, our lease is up in May. We are looking into houses, so we will have a much stronger internet connection. So stream quality will improve as well. All right. Sit out coughing. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Like I was saying, Mike, let's go. Yeah, it's a lot easier to shiny hunt, I've heard, but I'm really excited for Gen 8. And I'm just hoping it's not like a reskin of Let's Go. I'm hoping it's kind of like a step up. Nothing ridiculous, but I have seen, I'm sure you've seen them too, those tests with the Unreal Engine stuff. Level 14 coughing. Okay. Onyx grew to level 9. Good job, Onyx. She's gone up 3 levels. You did okay today, but wait till next time. Got $560. Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble. Except not. Way to go, Aedifex. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. This magically took as long as it took to fight them. Hi, Aedifex. You handled yourself like a real hero at the well. I like your style. I would be honored to make balls for a trainer like you. This is all I have now, but take it. Received a lure ball. Nice. Put a lure ball in the ball pocket. I make balls from apricorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls out of them. You have an apricorn for me? Fine, I'll turn it into a Pokeball. The white apricorn. Take a day. Come back for it later. Cool. I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. That's adorable. Okay, so let's get healed up here. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon. Perfect health. Yes, please. But yeah, I'm hoping it has Pokemon Bank support, especially with Gen 8 coming out. Because I think it'd be really fun to go through Let's Go and try to shiny hunt the whole first gen that way. Yo, Challenger! Bugsy's young, but his knowledge of bug Pokemon is for real. It's going to be tough without my advice. But let's see, bug Pokemon don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. Hi, are you challenging the leader? No way! This is pre-double battles. No, it is a double battle. But it's one at a time, that's right. Spinarak. So I'm fighting both of them, but not at the same time. Pretty sure it's Spinarak and Ladybug. We'll have to check on the egg and see how little Togepi's doing. Speed sharply fell. I still outspeed you though, it's okay. Super effective. A little bit of XP. About to use Ladybug. Yep, okay. I guess we're going to change. We're going to milk that XP as much as we can. Ladybug. Onyx is up to level 9. Switch her back to Lava. We should be able to lead Onyx in the forest though. And we're getting confused. Let's see how well we do with these little lucky duckies. Lava's confused. It hurt itself in confusion. It begins. Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. This thing can there we go. I was gonna say this thing can barely touch you. Cool. Twins Amy and May were defeated. Come on, guys. Oh, double goodness. Got $200. Let's see what you got. Bug Pokemon are cool and tough. I'll prove it to you. Saita! His little gingerbread feet. Caterpie. I'm pretty sure Onyx can take a Caterpie. Oh, that's a level 12 Caterpie. Let's see. That's a crit. Okay. Oh, he's only hit me for one, though. Such high intensity gameplay. Boop. 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 We'll get a good amount of XP from this though if we beat a Pokemon 3 levels over us. He's barely touching us, so we can take this. Maybe 2 more, I think. This should do it. And we miss. Come on. One more. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Yeah. Level 10. Do we learn a new move? Learn Bind. Cool. is about to use Weedle. We're going to do the same thing. Except we should definitely start with a bind. I should just spam damage on it. Oops. Didn't want to do it twice, because I think it's going to fail. No, it's just going to do it again. Okay. It definitely doesn't stack, though. That would be hilarious. That'd be so broken. Getting poked over and over and over again. And then bind will do some extra damage. It's not very effective. That's release from bind, of course it was. When there's finally enough to kill it with bind, it stops. There we go. Good job, Onyx. You proved how tough you are. Thanks. Well, let's go heal up. I think there's 1 or 2 more trainers left. Yes, I do want some heals. So from here, actually, before we go back into the gym, let's take a look at Togepi and see how that egg is doing. It moves around inside sometimes. It must be close to hatching. Okay. So we should be getting it pretty soon. So we gotta get through Bugsy here, and then we have our next rival battle. So there's a trainer there. Don't look at me. And a trainer there. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and fight them just so we can get Onyx the XP. My grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough, too. I'm a big kid. What you got? Paris. I don't know if I'd call Paris a grown-up Pokemon, but okay. Let's see how much we do to it. A decent amount. Poison powder? Rude. Okay, well, it shouldn't do it twice in a row. So we'll see. Scratch. And that should kill it. There we go. I think I have an antidote before we start moving. Bugcatcher Josh was defeated. We should have an antidote. Antidote, right on the top. I love the derpy old sprites. Alright, kid, let's go. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. But then their stats plateau. So they're a really good early game. Bugcatcher Benny sent out Weedle. Start with bind. So yeah, we've got the rival battle, and then we get through the forest, and then we make our way to the next town. We should be able to make a pretty good amount of progress today, because it's just now a little after 5 o'clock, and we're going until about 7, I think. The plan is to just get through as much of the story as we can, or finish the story, really. Poisons, of course. And then start catching everything. So close to. About to use Beedrill. Okay, now we're going to stay in, and then we'll switch. So he's probably got the full family, I would guess. Because he had a Weedle and then went to Beedrill. Fury attack. Not doing too much, actually. 2 damage. 2 damage, 2 damage. Ember. So both of my Pokemon are going to level up after this. Super effective. See, normally, because we're fighting bug Pokemon, so I'm thinking about it, normally I would get a Scyther in the bug catching contest and run a Scizor. But this time around, we're going to go with Steelix. That and Scizor is 4 times weak to fire. Yes, we're going to change. We're going to milk that XP as much as we can. Kakuna. And you're poisoned, so we're not going to mess with that. We're just going to switch right back. And it used Harden. And we just burn it. Go. Bugcatcher Benny was defeated. Just evolving isn't enough. Yeah, you gotta keep training. Alright, Onyx, I'm sorry. Ow. Ow. Excuse me. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. You're going to have to fight Aedifex for that title, man. Leader Bugsy wants to battle. Send out Metapod. I'm the expert on bug Pokemon. Leads with a Metapod. Alright then. And it used Harden. Like, it's not even a Metapod with Tackle or anything, it's just, hey, I'm here. He looks so sad. I think this sprite is more sad than the Fire Red one where he's falling over. And one shot, because he's just... It's about to use Kakuna. Yes, we will change Pokemon. So he's got a Metapod, a Kakuna, and a Scyther. That's an interesting team because 2 of them don't really do much. And then the Scyther has Fury Cutter, which stacks damage, but we have Quilava, so we shouldn't have to really worry about that. Poison Sting. As long as we don't get poisoned, we should be solid. It's one shot, perfect. Onyx is up to level 12. She's catching up. About to use Scyther. Yes, we're going to change. We're going to get Onyx in. We're just going to keep milking the XP until we get an XP share. Scyther! Level 16. Let's actually set up a Screech real quick. You missed. How did you miss the giant rock snake? I missed. Screech. Just drop that defense. Let's just get a 2-stage drop real quick. Fairy Cutter. You missed. Oh, you missed. And this should do the job. Nope, half. Oh, special defense. Duh. I slowed his physical defense. Okay, well, 2-shot. It's super effective. 318, very nice. Leader Bugsy was defeated. Wow, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. And $1,600. Receive the Hive Badge. Do you know about the benefits of Hive Badge? You're gonna tell me anyway. If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. Receive TM49. Put it in the TM pocket. It contains Fury Cutter. If you don't miss, it gets stronger every turn. The longer the battle goes, the better it gets. Isn't that great? I discovered it. Ow. 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 Poor Onyx. At least she's bulky. Well done. That was a great clash of talented young trainers. With people like you, the future of Pokemon is bright. Oh, thanks. So we want to make sure we go around to the Pokemon Center so we don't trigger the rival battle. Good, she made it. So we've got Onix, we've got Quilava, and we've got the egg that is definitely not Togepi. We hope to see you again. Alright, so we've done a decent amount of work, so let's save the game. Just to be safe. Last thing we want to do is have to do that all over again. Like the time my DS died. Exclamation point. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking. Then let's see how good you are. Silver wants to battle. Send out a Ghastly. I can't touch you as Onix. That's hilarious. When does Onix get her rock moves? Pokemon. Quilava. Hopefully soon she gets rock throw or something. Ooh, and we're paralyzed. A whole 3 damage. There we go. Good job. We're gonna have to Ember again because Tackle can't touch it. Fully paralyzed. I feel like it should take some kind of damage for licking fire. There we go. Oh, it's to level 13. Didn't learn any move. About to use Croconaw. Okay, yes, we're gonna change. We're gonna go into Onix. Charging up that Donkey Kong punch. Okay, let's set up a bind. Ooh, water gun. This is gonna suck. Oh my god, we got one shot. Okay. And a paralyzed Quilava. Use Leer. We are in some trouble. We are in some trouble. Water gun. That's gonna hurt. And we're fully paralyzed. Okay, I have a paralyzed heal. Let's get rid of that. We can take one more water gun and then we've got a super potion. We're just gonna take free hits because of that. 27. 7. Jeez. That's doing 20 damage. I don't know if we're gonna make this. It's just gonna spam water gun. I was just making fun of how the AI is not that smart. Jeez. Another 20 damage. Rage. Okay, that's not going to hurt nearly as much. And he crits. I don't have any other healing items, do I? Potions. Okay. Water gun. I'm just going to have to spam the potions and undo it. That's ridiculous. Come on. Jeez. We should have caught another Pokemon for this. Oh, we get crits. No. That might be it. There we go. We can get up to 37. Water gun. We are getting owned by water gun, and that is so sad. That's it. Dang, okay. Wow, that's sad. Oh, holding on with one. It's not gonna matter. I don't have enough heals because I can give him a berry, but that's just gonna... Damn. Okay. Do I have to fight him again, or does he just win? I'm actually not sure. I have to fight him again. Okay. Well, that would have been nice. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them, huh? Quit lying. Blah, 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 blah. Dang it. We're going to have to try this garbage again. Okay, so don't switch into Onyx is what we learned. And don't get paralyzed. Immediately get... It's because I said something. Alright, if we can't make it through this, then we're going to have to go back and get another Pokemon. Almost. There we go. Burn it. About to use Crocodile. We're going to have to stay in. Smoke screen. Make it harder to hit. That hurts so much. And we're paralyzed. God dang. That's the game right there. You missed. Yeah, we're dead. Jesus, okay. We'll have to go get a grass Pokemon or something. Because Onyx is going to get bodied by this. Right now. Just a one shot. Because we're Onyx is rock ground. That's the problem. Okay, so we go this way. Oh, well, we forgot this hacker's phone number anyway, so there. Yes, please give me your phone number. Are there any grass Pokemon down here? There's a Hoppip, but she doesn't learn any grass moves. Let's see, Hoppip. Give me a second. Hoppip. What's your moveset in Crystal? Crystal version. She doesn't learn any grass damaging moves until level 30. She gets Mega Drained. That's hilarious. Let's see. Maybe we can just go back through Union Cave and get ourselves a Wooper, because it'll be neutral against water. But it's not nighttime yet. We still got like half an hour until it's nighttime. And that's a level 16 Crocodile. And that's just more rock Pokemon. That's not going to do anything. get back through Eden Cave. We're gonna go back to the other side. Let's go grab a Bellsprout or something. The problem is we're gonna have to grind it up in order to fight against the level 16. I can't believe we hit that hard of a wall that quick. We're just running through this game and then he's like, water gun, water gun, water gun, water gun. You can't play anymore. I'm like, alright man, I get it. I'm in here, I think. Nope. Let's see what we get. Rattata. Oh wait. Doesn't one of these guys have an old rod? I think there's a fisherman in here. We definitely missed it. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing? How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Yes. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, you're an angler too. Receive the old rod. Yeah. There's water. Be by the sea or stream. Try out your rod. Cool. It's a good thing we came back then. Great ball. That's great. Okay, let's see. Rats. So we need to see if we can find a Bellsprout. Because Bellsprout gets Vine Whip pretty early. And then we could just train it in Uden Cave. Bellsprout. Cool. Missed. It already knows Vine Whip. Cool. Oh my god. And Onyx is dead. Onyx has crappy stats, doesn't she? Yes, we're going to use next Pokemon. We want Kulava. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. Bellsprout. Cool. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vine at the object. Give a nickname to Bellsprout. No, we shall not. So our latest capture is a Bellsprout that we didn't really want, but okay. Bellsprout, where you at? He's just chilling. Hey, is this Aedifex? This is Anthony, the hiker. The other day, I was watching my Geodude eat some berries. It looked like it was enjoying its meal, so I decided to try some. I'm not sure if people should eat that stuff, but it was delicious. Oh yeah, battling this Rattata the other day, and they just spam you so much. The only reason I took this guy's number was for Dunsparce. Atul Shen Bag. Hey, what's an OCD Dex challenge? An OCD Dex challenge, first off, I'm sorry if I murdered your name. The OCD Dex challenge is a challenge that I made for Pokemon. You have to catch every single possible Pokemon in the games. Basically, there's multiple forms like Minior, stuff like that. There are Pokemon that have differences based off their genders, Mega Evolutions, and Shinies. So the biggest rule is for the living Dex, you need to catch basically the living Dex, the forms, and the gender variants. All Pokemon need to be caught in the game they were from. So we are going to be playing just about every mainline Pokemon game. So we have just made it to Gen 2. So, yeah, that's what that number up on the top is, 2,357. We're trying to catch every single thing that you possibly can other than the different forms of Spinda, because I'm not that crazy. Okay, so we're going to go back through this cave. We're going to grind this Bellsprout up so we can take on that Crocodile. There we go. Good XP too. Nice. Alright. The only thing is Vine Whip only has 10 PP. So we should probably hang out by the entrance so we can get out to the center while we grind here. But yeah, we did complete Gen 1 not too long ago. There are 210 different Pokemon to catch in Gen 1 because of all the variants and stuff like that. So there's the original 150, and then some have to be caught multiple times. Everything that's on the streams is over on my YouTube channel of the same name if you want to see anything from before this. Level 8. Very nice. Okay, so we're... Oh, don't want to leave here. Right now we are grinding up a Bellsprout so we can take on our rival, because our team is a Quilava and an Onix that will eventually be a Steelix. But until then, we will get murdered by Water Gun. Thank you so much for the follow. There we go. I love how fast she's leveling up, though. That's good. I was kind of upset about having to grind, because I'm not sure if I want to keep her long term in the team. Victory Bell is a pretty decent Pokemon, actually, but I was going to try to use all Johto Pokemon. Alright, just spam the Vine Whip. But yeah, I do have a video over on my YouTube channel. You can actually put !YouTube in the chat, and Nightbot will bring that up. The formatting is a little weird. I'm still working on getting Nightbot set up 100%, but that'll bring a link up to the channel, and there's a video going over absolutely everything. And then there's new stuff. Streams get put up there a week after they air. And right now I've got a highlight series from Gen 1 going, so you don't have to watch all of the streams from Gen 1. You can just watch a couple short videos that just go over the captures and some fun moments from our streams. Let's see, I just need rock Pokemon that I can one-shot. Not bats, I don't want bats. We have plenty of Zubats, although we are going to need Zubats for Crobat, so that's going to be fun. But we're putting that off. The way that we're doing it this time around, since you are new, is we are going through Crystal. We're just playing the story, and then after that we're going to go back and catch everything for Gen 2, because the story is pretty long. But right now we are at the wonderful grind. There we go. That's half of the game. There we go. The good thing is she is leveling up super fast, because that Crocodile is level 16. We'll probably try to get her up to like 14 or 15, and then we will go fight our rival. And then she'll probably hang out on the team since she's going to be grinded up that high. And we'll have type coverage. Let's see. No. I could take a Rattata probably pretty easily, but I just want things I can one-shot. We are here for the cheese. Have you glitched the 3 starters? I'm actually not going to do that. I've done that in my own personal playthroughs, but another thing of the challenge is everything has to be 100% legit. Like, I'm going to have to trade the other starters from gold over into here, and then I have to breed them to get all 3 forms. Hence the challenge. I had to make it ridiculously hard on myself. So like when we did Fire Red and Leaf Green, and we're going to go back and do Yellow for the last Mewtwo, because there's Mewtwo and then there's Mega Mewtwo X and Y. So we did Fire Red and Leaf Green, so we have 2 of the 3. That's the only Pokemon I have left for Gen 1. We won't be doing the Mew glitch simply because the only way to legitimately get Mew is through events and stuff like that. So but yeah, have to do it all legit, trade and breed and all that good stuff. They all have to have your original trainer name. They have to be caught in the game that they were released in. The remakes also count, so we could be doing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but I'm doing a Heart Gold, Soul Silver Shiny Race over on YouTube. So I didn't want to play the same game twice. And then for Gen 3, we'll be doing Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, because the end game we can get Deoxys. And then Deoxys is, that's hard to say, does have multiple forms because of the attack, defense, speed, all that, so that counts. So we have to catch a couple of those. But there's no legit shiny Deoxys. You can get shiny Deoxys through the event that we never actually got. So there's no real shiny Deoxys, which sucks because it's really cool. There we go. Okay, more rocks, good. Four hits left. Okay, level 11. Learned rap. Cool. We're gonna have to get out of here and heal up pretty soon just to get more PP. There's another Onyx. 5% encounter. We've already got ours. So, sorry, kid. There we go. 2 more encounters should get us to level 12. And I think that'll actually be good enough because the water gun that's been spamming us is not gonna be resisted. How do you plan to catch a Celebi? It's legit available only on the Virtual Console and Japanese versions. We are actually doing Virtual Console. So we're going to have to do Virtual Console, and then we will have to run through Virtual Console again to get the only legit shiny Celebi. Oh, what am I doing? I'm fighting a Zubat. I don't want to do that. But probably I will run through the second time off screen and then come back, and then we will shiny hunt it on a stream. Let's go ahead and get out of here and heal up. Excuse me. Another Onyx. Yeah, anything that was event only is included in the count already, because I do have the 20th anniversary distributions, Hoopa, stuff like that. So all the mythicals that can't be obtained in-game, I have from events. So I'm still counting those. But other than the event Pokemon, everything that I owned before was dumped into my copy of Pokemon Moon. My Pokemon bank was completely emptied out, and now we are catching everything. And the whole point is catching it all on screen, so it's all legit. Because it's easy to be like, yeah, I caught all the Pokemon, but you know, it's the internet, so everyone's gonna be like, okay, cool, you hacked in all the Pokemon. You know, it's easy to do. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it on screen. We'll do it live. I've got dad jokes for days, so be prepared. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way over to Azalea Town and just fight what we see along the way. And Shrew. Sorry, kid. We need the XP. For level 12. Okay, we should potentially get to level 13 by the time we get out of the cave. Unless I forget how to walk. No, we're just not going to run into anything. Just kidding. We'll be at level 12. So many easy bets. But yeah, if you go over to my channel, it talks about the rules for the challenge, which Pokemon can't be caught legitimately, which ones need to be from events, all that good stuff. So all that's taken into account, and that's how we got to that obnoxious number of 2357. I know we only used it once, but I'm going to get my move back just in case we're going to need it. And then I also invite any of you guys that want to try the challenge to go for it. Like, it's fun, but it's hard. Like, it's going to take a good minute. My plan, hopefully, is I can get through the living decks. Hopefully I can get everything minus the shinies before Gen 8 launches. That's my goal. So we can basically go into Gen 8, catch all the Pokemon as they come out. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Alright, let's do this again. I think we're ready this time. Silver wants to battle. A little ghastly. We're leading Quilava this time. We're not even cheesing for the Onyx XP. Because the last time we did that, we got paralyzed by Lick. So, ooh, okay. Hypnosis, really. I should have Awakening. Let's just stop this nonsense right now. Don't paralyze, and we'll be fine. Good. Make me waste my Ember. Yeah, so all the mythicals and stuff like that have to be through events. Quick attack, perfect. It's only an older move to make room for quick attack. Yes, we're gonna get rid of Leer. Certain Pokemon are shiny locked, so we won't be able to get them. So certain shiny Pokemon are event only, so that's the only way you'll be able to get them. Yes, we're gonna change. We're gonna go to Bellsprout. That's why we caught her. We're just gonna have her cheese and do a chunk of damage for us. Because, ooh, okay, that's hitting pretty hard. But Vine Whip should hit pretty hard back. Okay, a good chunk of damage. That's good. Scratch. Ow. We don't have any potions or anything. We have a berry, which is gonna basically just gonna negate an attack. So yeah, she's gonna go down. But we got Crocodile halfway down, so let's go ahead and bring Quilava in, because Quilava can take a couple of water guns. So quick attack. Okay. Leer, good. Don't lead with water gun, and we should be able to live this. Cool. Okay. It's gonna hurt, but we're gonna live. And good. We did it. Perfect. 489 XP. Got to use Zubat. No, we're not changing. We're just gonna kill it with Ember. Just get that out of here. And really, I don't want a Bellsprout in the team, so I think we're going to put her in the box. Because like I said, I'm going to try to stick to Gen 2 Pokemon for the team. Alright, let's see. Confused. Good job. So far, every time we've gotten confused, we've hit ourselves. Silver was defeated. Useless Pokemon, listen you. You only won because my Pokemon were weak. Rude. I hate the weak. Pokemon, trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction, but I beat you. I'm not... Okay, whatever. Back to the Pokemon Center. Cool. Finally got through that nonsense. Yes, we shall heal. I think we're going to put Onyx back in front. What did we get? Put Onyx back in front. Drop Bellsprout off in the box. Bell's PC. Deposits. Bellsprout. Sorry, kid. Let's put Onyx back in front. Are definitely not a Togepi. How's she doing? It's making sounds inside. It's going to hatch soon. That's exciting. And let's save the game since we got through our rival. Alright. So now we make our way through Helix Forest. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. You got it. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it in here in the blah 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 blah. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Oh, that's right, we're going to get cut. So maybe we should go get Bellsprout just so she knows cut. We don't have to waste it on our team just yet. Well, let's wait. So we gotta scare the Farfetch'd in like a circle. Quah! I'm pretty sure just scare it up this way. Just have to chase the poor thing. To go around, I believe. Paris. We already got you. Ah. Oh, rude. They didn't want you to go that way. I gotta revive though, that's cool. I want you to go this way. Block your path. Kirby. We're all set. We don't need you. No. I think that was right actually, because we need to come behind it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, poor thing. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. I have a badge and it didn't obey me. Oh, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? Oh, I know. Here, take this. Received HM1. That's the cut HM. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Okay, so ironically, we're going to go back. We're going to grab our Bellsprout, teach it cut. She will be the new Gen 2 Cut Master. In Gen 1, we had a Oddish, who we just kept around with us because she knew cut. Withdraw. Bellsprout. Pack. HMs. Contained cut. Teach cut to a Pokemon. Yes. Bellsprout learned cut. Cool. Now we can get through the forest. Get on to the next town. I believe it's Goldenrod. This tree can be cut. Once you use cut, and there's the shrine. We will be back here in a few streams. I say a few streams. It may be a hot minute before we get back there, but we will be getting a Celebi. Found X attack. I believe Fire Red took about 14, 15 streams. Because some of them were nothing but egg. Blah, blah, blah. Some of them were nothing but breeding, so. Another reason that I want to focus on the story and then go catch Pokemon. Nope, we don't want that. I don't think there's anything that we need in this forest, ironically. Go up and around. Found an ether. Very nice. More Weedles. We don't need Weedles. I love it that it waves its little spike tail though. Okay, what's this kid doing, huh? Hey! Oh? What's going on? Oh, an egg hatched from an egg. Togepi came out of its egg. It's still in its egg. Give a nickname to Togepi? Nope. So I should call the professor. Hello, Aedifex? How's the egg? What? It hatched? Wow, what kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me now. Okay. So now we go back. Now we're gonna go all the way back. Okay, that'll be good though, because we'll have to go through the first town, and we can catch a Hoot Hoot and a Spinarak. So we can catch some Pokemon. Not Caterpies and Weedles. The street can be cut. Want to use cut? Yes. More Caterpies. Alright, so we need to make our way back to Professor Elm and show him the Pokemon. I really hope it's nothing like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because in the Shiny race, went all the way back to him, showed him the Pokemon. He was like, "Oh, cool, thanks. Here's an Everstone." Kittenhawk says, "I feel like blah, blah, blah. I feel like I should know this, and I'm sure you said it. But how long are you streaming tonight?" That is all kind of depends on how far we get, because typically it's like 4 to 6, just 2 hours. Sometimes we'll go 4 to 7. It's about to be 6 o'clock. What I'm thinking is I have to go all the way back to Professor Elm. I think we're going to get to him, talk to him, try to catch a Hoot Hoot and a Spinarak, and then call it a night. Because then when we start the next stream, we can catch Ladybug and Sentret. So kind of use it as a 2-in-1 to catch a couple of Pokemon. So maybe 20 more minutes to actually answer your question. Oh, and it's nighttime, so we can catch a whooper in this next route too. So we are going to catch 3 Pokemon before we end the stream. So let me set that up just so you guys know what's going on. We are hunting a Hoot Hoot. We're hunting a Spinnerack. I will resize them all in just a second. And we are hunting a Wooper. A Woopa! Wooper's adorable. Because I think I did decide I want to run a Wooper. Oh my god, we made him huge. We did decide I want to run a Wooper for the team. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Cool, just asking because now I'm done with the closet so I can actually watch now. Nice! Good job. Yeah, so I'm going to catch 3 Pokemon, get to the professor, and then we'll save there. So on our next stream, we can catch some Pokemon on the way back. Already talked to everybody. I keep wanting to surf across that just to save a couple of steps, but we are definitely not that far. And I think I'm definitely going to do another Pokemon stream during the week this week. Basically, my stream schedule is a little sporadic right now. It is guaranteed Pokemon Days. Every Monday for 2 to 3 hours, we're going to play Pokemon for the OCD Dex Challenge. And then throughout the week is kind of pickup streams just because, you know, full-time job, trying to find, you know, we're moving and all that good stuff. And then working out, life, that thing. So... but guaranteed at least once a week I will stream. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to stream some more this week. So just keep an eye on social media for that. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I've got all of that. Wherever your preferred site is, there will be updates. And then regardless of the day, if I do stream Pokemon, it will be put up on YouTube a week later. So if I stream again tomorrow, then next Tuesday there will be a stream VOD uploaded. So already fought him. We're going to go this way so we can get Wooper. Woopa! First try? Yes, Wooper. It's so cute. Level 4. Alright, Onyx. Tackle it. Don't kill it. Okay. That Instagram is hashtag, or not hashtag, exclamation point Insta. I can make it Instagram. That'd probably make more sense. Like I said, I'm still working on putting Nightbot together. Oh, water gun. Jeez, that hurts so much. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the command to exclamation point Instagram just because that's what it is. But you can put Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook exclamation point in the front in chat and it'll bring up links to all my social media for you guys. So we got our Wooper. I definitely need to update that because that counts for 2 things. 3 things. That's our latest capture, which is exciting. And then it is our next member of the team, which is exciting. And then, Wooper? Yeah. We get to update this count here. So we're up to 239. So fancy. Yeah, I know I'm trying. I'm working on adding more stuff so that the stream is more interactive. Like not only... Oh, we walked around him last time doing it. Okay. I haven't seen you around before. Yeah, because I snuck behind you. I did this in the shiny race too. So you think you were pretty tough? I think it was the exact same way too. I was going back to Professor Elm to show him Togepi. Youngster Albert. We will bind. That does nothing. We will screech. We will fail. We'll just tackle. Yeah, that's the better idea. Tail whip. You're gonna lower our defense. Cool. Good for you. Too late. And a Zubat. So we're just going to do the same setup. We're just going to bind, screech, tackle. Bind sets up damage every turn. Screech drops the defense. Then tackle will kill it. That's not going to do anything. You've got 1 health. And then it's undone. Screech drops the defense, so tackle's going to hit harder now. Excuse me. And so we'll bind. Okay, probably 2 tackles. Jeez, that did a lot. And bind will finish it off. Good job, Onyx. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Rude. Let's just screech again because you're still binded. So bind will finish you off. Oh, are you kidding me? Fine, get out of here. Stop that. Youngster Albert was defeated, yeah. You're strong. Thanks. Okay, so we got our Wooper. We will stop by and heal up. So we've got a Wooper, we've got a Bellsprout, we've got Onyx, and we've got Quilava. And 3 out of the 4 are for the team. I really wanted Mareep, but there's no Mareep in Crystal, which is just upsetting. Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Thanks. So now we can start running into Spinarak's and Hoot Hoots. But of course, we're just going to run into bats. And if we're lucky, tomorrow when we come back, we'll get a call from Hiker Anthony. And we can get some Dunsparce. Or we can get him right now. That would be amazing. Aedifex, you still awake? This is Anthony, the hiker. The other day I was watching Mama Chop eat some berries. It looked like, oh, are you doing this nonsense again? This is why I don't get phone numbers, because they just call and spam you for no reason. Alright then, bye. I hated that feature even as a kid. The only thing it's good for is that's the only reason I got his number, was he will eventually call and say there are Dunsparce in the Dark Cave. And I'll make them go from 1% up to like 15 or 20. Streak can be cut. Yes, we do want to use cut. Oh, 30, okay. So we're looking for Spinarak on the way back to town. Oh, Poliwag. That's adorable. I didn't know there were Poliwags out here. We will need one for a Politoed later. But we're using Wooper / Quagsire for our water Pokemon. Hoot Hoot! There we go. Okay. So let's go for tackle. Let's just whiff. Don't kill it. Oh, oh, that's way too close, but I'll take it. Pokeball. Probably 1 health. Maybe 2. Cool. So we can update the count again. We have reached 240, guys. Who just looks like a goth kid. He is. Oop, not you. You. Haha. He's a little goth owl. We caught a Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's data was newly added to the Pokedex. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Hoot Hoot, the owl Pokemon. 2'4", 47 pounds. Jeez, why is he 47 pounds? He's a big boy. Alright, so now we're looking for a Spinnerack. How close did we get that? 1 health. Okay, so we're going to switch to Wooper when we do find the Spinnerack so we don't kill it, because Spinnerack's going to have lower defense than Hoot Hoot does, and we almost one-shot it. Spinnerack. Poliwag. I want Spinnerack. Got away safely. Spinnerack! It's so cute. Alright, we're gonna switch into Wooper, because Onyx will one-shot this. Those are not Pokemon. Those are Pokemon. Poison Sting. Rude. Please don't poison me. Thank you. Wooper's adorable, though. It's a little axolotl. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. It's a bug Pokemon. It's an early game bug Pokemon. They're relatively easy to catch. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. I see you. Rude. One, 2, 3. Stay. Gotcha. Okay, so now I can turn that off. And we caught a Spinnerack. Let's update this. Where is Spinnerack? 167. It's adorable. And we made it to 241. Alright, so we're not hunting for anything yet. That's all the nighttime Pokemon in this area. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. Spinnerack, the string spit Pokemon. Ew. No, we will not give it a nickname. And it was sent to the PC. Cool. Make our way down here. We'll heal up. Deposit our Hoot Hoot. Yes, please heal. And then I still need to deposit Togepi, but Professor Elm wants to see it first. So Bill's PC. We're gonna deposit some Pokemon. We're gonna put Hoot Hoot up. And we've got Onyx, which will be Steelix. Quilava, Togepi is going to go to the box. Bellsprout's our Cut Master for now, and Wooper is our Water Pokemon for the team, so that's fine. And we should be able to get through here without having to touch any grass, or very minimal. Especially since we can cut. Okay. Here we go. Back to New Barktown. Aedifex, you look great. Thanks. What? That Pokemon? They egg hatched. So Pokemon are born from eggs. No, perhaps not all Pokemon are. Wow, there's still a lot of research to be done. Thanks, Aedifex. You're helping unravel Pokemon mysteries for us. I want you to have this as a token of our appreciation. And I got an Everstone. It's exactly the same. That's okay, we came back, we caught Pokemon, we're going to catch Pokemon. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow to certain levels. Pokemon holding the Everstone won't evolve. Give it to a Pokemon you don't want to evolve. That just heals Pokemon. It says on the screen. Okay, so we can't put our Pokemon in boxes from here. I think that's actually a good stopping point. I think we did a good amount. We got our second badge. We beat our rival after a couple attempts. We caught some new Pokemon. We caught Spinarak, Hoothoot, Wooper, and our Onyx. So we did pretty good today. It's a little after 6 o'clock. We've been going for just about 2 hours. Like I said, we're definitely going to be streaming at least one more time this week. I'm not sure the days yet. Just keep an eye on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever your pick, any of the combination. There will be updates for streams and uploads and stuff like that. Last week's VOD is up on YouTube. The first episode of the OCD Dex montage series is up on YouTube. That'll be a daily series of clips from Gen 1. It'll be daily until we get caught up, and then it will be kind of as it comes out, every 15 minutes. Basically, I wanted to keep 15 minutes, around there, just because it's a short video. It's a good way to catch up, share it with friends, show them what the OCD Dex challenge is, and all that good stuff. So those will be a new episode every day for a little while until we get through Gen 1. And then it'll be, as we catch Pokemon and we get enough content to fill that 15-minute episode. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm, Shiny Race. Talked about that a couple times during the playthrough. That will be coming back February 7th. The rest of the episodes that are missing from my channel that are over on Kittenhawk's channel will be airing on the 24th of January, 2 weeks before that premiere. So everything will be on my channel. You can catch up before the series comes back with episode 8 on February 7th. I believe that's all the announcements. Aedifit weigh-in number 3 is in 2 days, Wednesday on Instagram, and that's about it. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for talking with me. Thanks for hanging out while we play some Pokemon. So let's go ahead and hit that outro screen. If you weren't here last week, this is new. So until next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video.